What's good with the Duval? You see a Jaguar here with GenJag.com, and I just want to first of all apologize for, this is the second video in a row that I haven't been able to edit. I've just been really low on time, and this time I'm sitting here at the gym, and next thing I know I get a text saying that Branden Albert decided to unretire. I don't know what the hell to think of this guy, man. First of all, we get him, all of a sudden he comes on the scene with us when Miami was all of a sudden talking about releasing him, and all of a sudden the Jaguars hopped in and said, no, we'll trade him for you so we don't have to fight him in the open market. And then they're like, all of a sudden Julius Thomas got brought up in the situation for the trade, and next thing you know, they don't even trade Julius Thomas for them. They just exchanged a 7th round pick and a 6th round pick, so it wasn't technically the trade, but it basically went on at the same time. And then after that, Branden Albert comes and he holds out to want to get guaranteed money out of OTAs. He doesn't get it. He comes back for the 3 days of mandatory minicamp. You know, the offseason goes by. He comes back. Doug Marone said that he looked like a veteran kind of getting back into the swing of things. It wasn't like he was too bad. Then all of a sudden the Saturday night in practice, he I heard he got whooped by Dante Fowler in practice. Again, I wasn't there, but that's kind of what I heard. And the next thing you know, he announces his retirement. Then the Jaguars go through 5 days of hard physical practice, on the field, just going through a tough practice, because that's what the coaching staff in the front office has been preaching. They want a tough team to be able to, that's how they want to win, with their toughness. And then the Jaguars go to New England for this 2-day practice, and then tonight, this is day 1, and then tonight all of a sudden I hear Branden Albert wants to unretire. What is? I don't understand this guy. What is he? I don't understand his motive. Was he planning to do this the whole time? It reminds me of the Chris Clemens situation, how this dude was just taking all this time off, just an older guy trying to get his last paycheck. But I don't before I was all for Branden Albert being able to be our starting left tackle, but now this guy, I definitely question how motivated this dude's gonna be. There's he's coming in just wanting a paycheck, and then how good of a player do you get out of that? But at the same time, our offensive line is so bad. I shouldn't say we're really bad, but what if Cam Robinson goes down at left tackle? We're going to put Josh Wells in there? We have no backup. But at the same time, Branden Albert, if he plays, he's due $8 or $9 million. What do we do? Beggars can't be choosers. We rolled the dice on this dude. We did that. We didn't go out there any offensive linemen in free agency, even though they did show the intent. They were in the Kevin Zeitler sweepstakes, but I think they were one of 5 teams. They dropped out kind of early. It's not like they were head-to-head with another team trying to get it, but it's just, and obviously in the draft, we don't go after, all we did was go after Cam Robinson. We went after Dawuane Smoot in the 3rd round after Dan Feeney was available. At the time, I didn't really mind the whole, getting Dawuane Smoot, because I really do, on our defense, I still question our pass rush. We got Calais Campbell in there, but he's more an interior guy. We want Ed Rush, but that's kind of getting off the subject. But now looking back, it's Dan Feeney, I feel would have helped, even though that would have been kind of sketchy if you have 2 rookies start on the left side of the line. But it's just, this whole thing, man, it's just really confusing. I really don't know what to make out of it. It's not done yet. The Jaguars, from all I read, that they can still have to make the decision on whether or not they want him back. It's not a done deal. I guess Branden Albert just announced that he wants to come back. But, do I want this guy back? Do I want a dude that's going to be unmotivated, only in it for the money? A dude that literally walked out on his team during the toughest time of practice. It almost shows that you're a crappy teammate. How did he have a change of heart all of a sudden in this last week? There's no way he was oh, I all of a sudden really missed football. I really wish I was out there doing those 5 days of work with the team. I really wish I was out there pressing against New England and stuff like that. I'm so tired of these kind of free agents, man. I'm I really wish we didn't like waste our money on this dude. We could have gone after somebody else, but we have no insurance at left tackle is the only thing, man. If Cam Robinson goes down, we have nobody. And then all of a sudden, what happens to our offense? We all of a sudden have no run game again. What's it called? Blake Bortles. We all of a sudden rely on Blake Bortles to win games for us, throwing like so many passing attempts. It's clearly not what our team wants to be. It's not what our coaching staff has been wanting. So I hate this. Come on, Branden Albert. I hate how we're going through this crap. So much drama, but whatever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is UCF Jaguar, coming at you from JinJag.com. I'm out.